Hey traders, welcome to wetradewaves weekly Forex forecast. In today's video, a lot of things will be covered, and I'm planning to give you new tips and advices which will help you with your trading. So all you have to do is to keep watching till the end, and let's get started. DXY, for this one guys, last week market was here and we said we are expecting market to move down. Also we said this down wave, it will be a corrective structure. Do we have a proof for that? Sure, this was our forecast. We said market will be going down. Do you remember that? After this drop, market started to move up. So all of you get in the sell, you must have made decent profits in this down wave. And if not, at least small profits. So after this drop, market started to move up. We've got here good data for dollar and market continued this up wave. Now before we go for what next, I want all of you guys to go back to here since the start of October and watch all our previous forecasts. Those who are following us since the past few months, we know that you remember our forecasts. But all of you who are new to 𝗏𝗏𝗏 channel, go back and watch our forecasts one by one since the start of October. We forecasted every single wave for the XY. Anyway, what next? For this, the next wave is toward the downside. We can see that the XY is going to give us a down move before any next structure. This down wave, it might be similar to this one or bigger than that. In all the cases, if we get a sell setup, we will go for sell setups and we will manage our trades. Even if this one will correct here for one more push up, we will ignore this up wave. And let me tell you one thing here. We are not going to be the buyers of dollar from these levels onwards. So this means any buy setup we see, we will ignore, and any sell setup we get, we will go for it and we will manage our trades. Now here's a tip for you, and especially for those who are new to wetradewaves channel. Do not jump in. What we are sharing here is not signals, is our point of view on what could be the next move based on wave analysis and market structure. And this was an amazing trade based on our strategy 4 that we are going to introduce in our November course. We know a lot of you are aware that the course is starting on Monday, 15th of November. The majority have already joined, and just to let you know, soon we will stop accepting payments and only 3 places left. All of you are interested, all the details are on our website, course page. Everything will be on this page. You can find the link in the description under this video. These are some of our members' testimonials and their success stories with the proof. You can watch all of them, and these are some pictures we have taken from our Slack group. We always say to everyone out there, if you are looking for a decent mentor, do not look at their progress. Look at their students' progress to make the right decision. In this part, you can find all the modules that we will cover in the course. And if you have any questions, read this FAQs, you might find all your answers here in this part. If you still have any more questions, send us an email and one of our team members will get back to you as soon as possible. Euro dollar for this one, last week we said we are expecting market to go up, and then after that, we will update you. This was the forecast and this was the arrow. Market went up around 80% of the expected move and then it dropped. So if any one of you get in the buy, worst case scenario, it should be break even only. And by the way, this was one of the trades of the week covered on one of our Sunday sessions. Let me show you how we covered this and then we continue about what next.
Quickly wind up with the trades of the week and then we'll see what happens next. So euro dollar, like I said to you earlier, we will be looking for a sells for 100 points. Whether you enter from here, whether you enter from here, you should be looking for a sell next week and check the price action around 155 level, and then we'll see what happens next.
So guys, just to let you know, we have only two services at the moment: in-depth analysis service and the course. For more details, you can check the description under this video or you can visit our website. What next? For this one, even if we get a corrective structure, one push down, we will ignore any sell setup and we will be looking for our buy setups only. This up wave, it might be impulsive or corrective. And here's a tip for all of you. Never ever think that market it can go higher or lower. Every time you think that this is the low, market can drop 100, 200 pips or even more than that on you. Trading is not gambling or guessing game. It's all about knowledge and experience. And let me explain you more about that. The difference between gambling and forex trading is risk management, money management, and probabilities. Most traders have gambler mindset. Professional forex traders, they don't treat forex trading as gambling. They have a system that is proven it will work with a strict set of rules they follow. If you jump in, you follow anyone blindly, most likely you are going to lose. The best practice for our forecast is to use it as an additional tool to your system. And we are so glad that a lot of you are using our forecasts the correct way. Pound dollar for this one, also we said last week we are expecting market to go up. It went up to the exact same level and then we've got this fall. This down wave, it was not expected from here. We were expecting one push up and then another drop if market needs to drop. If you get in this buy, you must have made decent profits because this was a clear up move to us. After this up wave, personally, I was expecting market to correct downwards for another up move. Instead, dollar data were good and market dropped. What next? For pound dollar, no matter what the market will give us, we are going to look for buy setups. For us, the structure and the bigger picture is ready for an up wave. And this up wave, it might be impulsive or corrective. Now, those of you are asking, Alan, what is the difference between impulsive wave and corrective wave? Guys, our point of view regarding impulsive waves and corrective waves is a big story. And it's not related to Elliott waves. We have our own rules. Alright? So the way we look for impulsive waves is different. It's not only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We look at a lot of things and we have our own discovery. So impulsive waves have their own rules and corrective waves have their own rules. I'm not criticizing anyone here, guys. With full respect for all Elliott wavers, most of them, they focus on labeling and they spend most of their time proving that Elliott waves is working rather than focusing on trading and making money. And professional Elliott wavers, they know what I'm talking about. We trade waves, wave analysis concept is different. You can find more details about that on our website course page. For pound dollar, the next wave is toward the upside. This is what we can see. More details about the bigger picture, even the monthly, weekly, daily structure will be explained in details by T this Sunday. Look guys, it's not about materials. We are just showing you that this is what happens when you are with like-minded people and with the community, which forces you to become a better trader, trade correctly, have the correct mindset, and make money. Alright? Access to our private Slack group will be only via our November course.
Hi guys, my name is Brigitte and I'm from Latvia. I joined wetradewaves around a year ago and I really like their strategy because I can apply it for my forex trading, stock trading and now crypto trading, which I like a lot. Comparing to previous courses or trainings or strategies what I have also bought before that, you know, you are getting trainings, but you are not getting any mentorship or support afterwards. And WeTradeWaves is totally different. We have community, we have internal chat which is open daily. You can ask questions to guys or for T and Alan directly. If you have concerns, ideas or questions, or you are even in a bad trade, then you can ask support and everybody will, mentor you even from beginning till, the day when you become expert. During this year, I have gained back not only what I have invested in WeTradeWaves course expenses, but also all courses what I have purchased before them. So I'm, in a profit, and just because their strategy and because their support and mentorship what is happening in this community. Okay, this was my short version about how is life in WeTradeWaves. So hope to see you all in community soon. Cheers!
Aussie dollar for this one, from here, we were bearish. And I want guys, all of you to follow us on all our social media platforms because our team members are posting charts, before and after, members feedback, and a lot of other things. So you can follow us on Telegram, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TradingView. So for this one, we were bearish. Market went down. After this down wave, last week we were expecting market to correct upwards, and we were expecting this corrective structure to be bigger than that. Instead, we've got just a small corrective structure, another drop. So all of you get in this sell, we hope you made decent profits in this down wave. And if any one of you get in this buy, this must have been a break even or a small loss. And do not forget that after you get in, you should only have 4 outcomes: small loss, break even, small win, or big win. Big loss shouldn't be one of them. And include this as rule in your trading plan. Now, what next for Aussie dollar? For this one, we're expecting market to correct upwards. Bigger picture for Aussie dollar is still towards the downside. Before the next drop, we are waiting market to give us a bigger corrective structure and then the drop. What is the reason behind this drop? Let me show you. This is what T has posted regarding Aussie, regarding Evergrande, and regarding cryptos. Once I go to Bitcoin, I'll show you what we said regarding Bitcoin and altcoins. So if you have the passion for it, being with like-minded people will be a big push for you to succeed. Despite all the things that you will get in our private Slack group, the support, the positivity, and the motivation that you will get is something else. And trust me, this is needed to succeed in trading. Now, those of you who are new to WeTradeWaves channel, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to not miss any update. Dorian, for this one, we are biased to the downside. And we said, guys, leave it for now. Even last week market was here, we said we are expecting corrective structure, another drop. We've got just a small pullback and then another drop. After this drop, market started to move up. All of this is a messy structure. Market is in the middle. For us, we will leave it. We are waiting market to give us a structure, a pattern that we know, and then we'll go for the next setup. If I really need to take a decision, I might wait market to go up and then I will look for sell setups. New Zealand dollar for this one, we were bearish from here. Market went down, it gave us a corrective structure, it went back down. Another up wave, another drop. What next? For this one, we are waiting market to correct upwards for another drop. So all of you are in the sell, you manage your trades. For Aussie dollar and New Zealand dollar, we are biased to the downside. And also bigger picture for both of them will be covered by T on Sunday session. Pound yen, for this one guys, I hope all of you remember this forecast. Those of you who are new to WeTradeWaves channel, let me show you this. Pound yen, for this one, this was also one of the trades of the week covered in our last Sunday session. So market went up from here to 157.50. After that, we've got this drop. Corrective structure, another drop is coming. So all of you who made money here in this up wave, you wait now. After this drop, we can see market pushing up for another drop. This is how we can see market will behave next for pound yen. A lot of you might not understand what I am drawing here, but this will make a lot of sense for those who knows wave analysis and for our members. Last week, this was the trade to the upside. Next trade might be to the downside. Before that, we have to wait our patterns, our setups, and our strategies. Remember, bigger picture for yen pairs is towards the downside. But because a lot are watching our videos, we are trying to help you if you are a scalper, swing trader, or even a position trader. Alright? And you can see market corrects here. It'll give us this drop, this up wave, and this drop. Those of you who have knowledge about wave analysis, this is a running flat here. At wetradewaves, we know when market will give us a running flat or an expanding flat. So imagine, it's not about only knowing what is the next wave, it's predicting the next pattern. And this is exactly what I did here regarding pound yen 2 weeks ago. So knowing when market will give you a running flat and not an expanding flat is something crazy. So these tiny things, guys, will make a lot of difference. We don't only teach you how to analyze, we teach you how to trade correctly. And this is, guys, very important. How to trade correctly. Anyway, for pound yen, we're expecting market to correct upwards. So if any one of you get in this sell, this was an amazing trade. Yes, oil for this one. This is the first time, guys, when we give in our midweek review email, entry, exit, and target. Since the past few weeks, we were saying, guys, US oil needs to fall. This is causing inflation. And those who remember, we said market will fall between 84 and 86 levels. And on Sunday session, we said 85. So we've got the first reaction. We've made money here. Market started to give us this pullback. We've made money here as well. And then from here, market started to push up. At this point of the time, we knew that most of retail traders are going to buy this. The majority of them. And regardless of why, breaking of trend line, fear of missing out, and we knew that this is only manipulation, and after this up wave, market is going to drop. Why I'm explaining all this story? Look at this. This was our midweek review email. Look at the entry, the stop loss, and the target. This email was sent to our in-depth analysis service members and of course our private Slack group members exactly before this drop. So if you just took this trade, if you put stop loss here, this is entry, and the exit here, this is almost 4-to-1 in one single trade. Crazy, isn't it? So this got the power of knowledge, wave analysis, and wetradewaves concept. What next? For this one, we can see market correcting upwards for another drop. More details will be covered on Sunday session. All of you are in the sal, you manage your trades. Gold, for this one, look guys, DXY is moving up and gold is shooting up. You know we were biased to the upside and we said gold will correct for another push up. Right? You know that on YouTube and in more than one Sunday session, we said in Q4 we will see big moves. Do you remember that? I believe those of you who are following us since the past few months, they remember this. We said in Q4 we will see big moves. And look, this is October. And gold started to move up from here. What is the reason for this upwave? It's not uncertainty, it's not COVID, and it's not inflation. This up move was due to seasonality factor. Alright? This was Q4, and this is how gold was moving to the upside. Even DXY last week was shooting up. So this is an example again in front of you that our concept is a combination of more than one methodology, including news, our research, and our findings. Alright guys, we hope all of you who trade gold get in the buy and are making decent profits with this upwave. What next? For this one, we can see market correcting downwards for another up move. Dollar CAD for this one, market was going to the upside. We knew that this is a massive structure, and last week we said this will spend time here before the next drop. Market gave us a corrective structure, this was clear, another push up. What next? A potential corrective structure again, one push up. So all in all, this will be a massive corrective structure before the next move. Are we going to trade this? Probably not. Silver for this one, we said last week we are expecting market to drop, and we're expecting this to be just a completion of another corrective structure for another upwave. And also we said, go back guys and check. Also I said, those of you who are in the buy, do not close your trade. I said that last week twice. Why? Because this was a possibility, but it was a low probability chance. I'm not claiming that you are right or we are wrong. I'm just saying to you, once we see a low probability chance, we know how to warn you. We did not get in the sell, and we were waiting. Market went up, it gave us a corrective structure, another push up. Another corrective structure, one more push up. What next? We think market will be going up, another corrective structure, and then we'll update you. At the moment, this is what we can see for silver. Again, all of you are in the buy, you keep moving your stops in the direction of your trade. And this guys a very important rule to follow. Your stop should be only moved in the direction of your trade. Bitcoin for this one, we were expecting market to drop more and then we'll update you. Instead, we've got a corrective structure, another push up, we are back to the same level. All in all, this will be a corrective structure, and the next wave is towards the downside. We can see that Bitcoin will be falling. Those of you who are aiming for 100k, good luck guys. If this will shoot up from here to 100k and you make money, we will be happy for you. But investment is about taking the right decision at the right time. Do not be greedy. Bitcoin, we think that this will be moving down and then we'll update you. Bigger picture will be covered on Sunday session, and also a lot of other altcoins will be covered. And as I promised you, while I was covering Aussie dollar, this is how we covered also Bitcoin once we post about Evergrande, Aussie, and cryptos. Now what altcoins to focus on? This is the big part. Just a quick reminder guys, November course will be starting on Monday, 15th of November. Soon we will stop accepting payments and only few places left.
I'm a full trader right now. I started trading stocks in 2010, then I changed to Forex in 2017. I took the training with the wetradewaves team in 2019, and since then my performance has improved a lot. The content of the training is very good, but the most important thing are the community by itself and the support from 𝗏𝗏 as a mentors. We discuss setups, we have trading room, we have question and answer sections. You can feel the support from those guys and all the time. This was my best investment I ever have in this difficult trading journey, and I really recommend you to take it as well. Thank you.
Hello everybody, my name is Yuri and I'm from Germany. About 2 years ago I came across the weekly Forex Forecast of the WetradeWaves group, which was and still is published on YouTube. I was impressed by the accurate forecast and the way it was explained and presented. I decided to take the course and have never regretted this decision. Recognizing the chart structures became clearer and clearer. The mentors are always there to help whenever necessary and explain the material over and over again with patience and passion in the subject. My trading is continuously improving since then and is much more profitable. We have a private Slack group where charts and trade setups are posted by both members and mentors. From time to time there are also Q&A sessions held by the mentors. A virtual trading room is accessible 24/7 to all members to discuss and exchange trading ideas, chart and structures. The course and thus joining the 𝗬𝗏 community was the best investment on my way to become an independent and successful trader. See you in the group.
Hello everyone, this is 𝗃𝗃𝗏𝗏. I'd like to give you a testimony for the wetradewaves program. Fantastic educational program. Really fine-tuned my Forex skills. I've been trading for 10 years. I've taken lots of courses. This is by far the very best I've ever taken. A lifelong community, and you can take the course anytime you want. There's lots of help. Highly recommend it. Great return on your investment.
Most traders, they start to trade, they lose big, and then they decide to learn. Don't be most traders. You have to learn first, and then you risk your money. With that note, I wish you a successful trading week. Thanks for watching. We hope that you learned something new. Subscribe, give us a thumbs up, this is very important. Leave a comment, stay safe, trade with care, and see all of you next week.